Hi, and welcome to another video by Get It Done Home Repairs. Today I'm going to show you how to correct a problem with a drain, whether it's a tub or a sink or whatever the problem may be. When you push the stopper down to fill the tub up with water or to fill the sink up with water, the water continues to drain out of it. And we're going to cover today how to correct that problem. There's only a couple of things you're going to need. One, you're going to need a rag. The other thing, you're going to need some cleaning solution, whether it's whatever kind of cleaning solution you would use to clean your tub or your sink, whatever you're working on. And you put it on a rag, and then what you would do is you would take out the stopper and you would actually clean off where the rubber part of the stopper goes up against there. What happens frequently is you'll get some soap built up inside there, or you'll get some hair built up inside there, or something will cause the stopper not to close totally, and therefore you'll get the water draining out. So let me show you on this one what's going on, and then I'm going to show you how to go about repairing it. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put some water in this tub. Let me bring in, I'm going to show you what it's doing and how to correct it. Okay, so this is the problem that we're having. First thing we're going to do is we're going to come down here and we're going to close the stopper all the way down. Now we're going to put some water on. And let the water fill up, and then I'm going to show you what it's doing. Okay, you hear that? That's the water draining out right down here, but if you touch it, it stops. So what we got to do now is we got to find out why this stopper is not working. Now this stopper here, this is the one that you push it and you release it and you push it and it sets it down. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to pop it up, and we'll take this and we just rotate it counterclockwise and it'll unscrew. Just like that. Now what you want to do is you want to see down in this area right here, you're just going to take a rag with some cleaning solution on it, and you clean away anything that's built up down on this part of the drain. All right, now I will mention this too, is down underneath here, there's actually what they call plumber's putty on here that actually keeps the drain from leaking where it meets the tub. Make sure that your plumber's putty is not sticking up, because if you have a little bump right there, what's going to happen is this seal is not going to touch in, is not going to close properly, and therefore it won't drain out. All right, so this one we have is clean. The putty is now gone. We're going to look at our stopper here, and we're going to see right here where the stopper is. We're going to check that to make sure it's in good shape. If it's cracked or broken, you're going to need to get a replacement. Now this particular tub is an American Standard, just so you know, this old American Standard, but they're all basically the same. Now, this particular one is clean here. The stopper itself looks really good. You can see there's no cracks in it. But if you look right here, you see this piece right here? See how little this is showing through? Let me show you what the problem is with this particular one and how we're going to correct it, because there is nothing wrong with this and there is nothing wrong with this. So let me just do this. We'll correct this and we'll get it done. Okay, so now this is all clean. We'll take our rag, get it out of the way. We just take our stopper like this, hold this part of it here, and hold this part here, because this screw is actually part of this stopper right here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hold this and turn this piece just like that. See how that's getting longer? And we'll turn it as far as it'll go. Okay, now we'll just take this, screw it back in here, like this, screw it down. You just have to put it snugly in there. You don't have to make it real tight. Now we're going to push it down, and now we'll turn our water on. And as you can hear, or maybe you can't, I'm not sure. But there is no more leak through that drain right there. It actually closes down as far as it's supposed to. So I hope you can hear this. I'm going to check it. Okay, so now it's not draining out anymore. Push it and let it drain out. Okay, so as you can see, sometimes it's really not a major issue. Don't go calling a plumber in to replace your drain or your stopper unless you check it yourself to make sure. Remember what I said, sometimes you'll have hair in there, you'll have some plumber's putty, you'll have some kind of residue blocking the stopper up. And if that doesn't work, make sure you have that piece on the bottom, turn it in all the way so you have a good amount of the thread showing, and then you screw it back in and you should be in good shape. This is actually fairly common. I've done this on quite a few of them. So before you replace the drain or call a plumber, check it out and you'll feel really good about saving a bunch of money and getting the job done yourself. All right, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.